Everyone, welcome to YourPedia and this is Shubha. So as you all know that Team YourPedia is in BITS Pilani, and here I and Gurvinder sir got an opportunity to interact with Professor Ajit Pratap Singh, who is Dean Admissions and Student Welfare Financial Aid. Welcome on our platform, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to be here this morning. I will be very happy to answer your questions.
Okay. So, sir, the basic purpose of this interaction is that we are going to fill up all the doubts. Like there are lots of doubts related to scholarships, I think, HT exam, BITSET exam, and about the admission procedure related to undergrad, postgrad, and I would say the PhD candidates also. And BITS is known for the immense scholarships it provides. So, yeah, we are going to start with a very interactive session. So may I proceed?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Please go ahead.
Chalo, let's start then. Okay, so Professor Ajit, please tell our viewers very briefly about your positions of responsibilities as Dean Academic in BITS campus and about undergrad courses available for our students.
So currently I am working as a Dean Admissions and Student Financial Aid. In the past, in fact, I have also worked as the Dean Academic Undergraduate Studies, where I dealt the entire life cycle of the students, starting from admission to graduation. And in that role, actually, I was involved in curriculum innovation and development, then academic regulations and policy reforms, introduction of new program, courses, integrating different value-added programs in the form of minor programs, and of course alignment with NEP 2020 guidelines, and evaluation, assessment. So in fact my role as a Dean Academic Undergraduate was not only designing and developing different programs, but offering different courses, different programs, integration of the entire curriculum in such a way so that our students should get a flexible and modular and innovative education system at BITS Pilani.
Right.
As far as my current role is concerned, I am institute-wide Dean of Admissions for Pilani, Goa, Hyderabad and Dubai campuses, where we deal about admissions under different modes, admission through BITSET, which is very well known test in the country today, and apart from that, admission under international student admission scheme, board topper schemes, etc. So that is my role. Yeah.
So indeed, it's a versatile role and full of responsibilities.
Yes.
Okay. So, Prof, could you tell me the relevance of DAFSA?
DSA.
The relevance.
Yeah. So DASA, that is DASPA.
Yeah.
So the dean, basically I am a dean of admissions and student financial aid. So as I mentioned that, if very proudly, if you ask what for you are proud at BITS Pilani, so one of the very important aspect is the admission, which is purely based on merit, and whatever may be the case, whether mode of admissions, but if you see, we are so in fact in this particular function of BITS Pilani, we are completely admitting the student based on the merit. So that is very important, and so it is not only to attract the student, but also we have to see that how students this education to the students be affordable. So that is why we also see about the different scholarships and student financial aid. So say for example, BITS Pilani is offering some form or another about 25 to 30% student different kind of scholarship. Okay. And we invest about 125 to 130 crore rupees every year for scholarship starting from first year to fourth year or fifth year students. So, so my role as a student, last year we have also introduced upfront scholarship, that is at the time of admission itself students can get scholarship in the form of 100% merit cum need scholarship or 50% merit cum need scholarship. So there are different slabs under which actually we used to give the thing. This year we have also introduced a very ambitious scholarship that anybody who have any student, any applicant who has scored in top 500
Right,
ranks,
right, right.
we have given 100% merit cum need scholarship for them if their parents' income is less than 20 lakh. So that is how actually my role is. I think when we will go further, then I think we will be able to explain further what are the different roles in as far as different tier of his. So, in fact, as far as DESPA is concerned, if you see, BITS offers 3-tier education system:
Okay.
first degree program, higher degree program, and PhD program. So, first degree program, which is also in many other universities, is called undergraduate programs.
Right.
So here actually we admit the students based on BITSAT, based on international student admission schemes,
Right.
essentially which is through SAT, scholastic assessment test conducted by college board, and board topper scheme, where we used to admit the students on the basis of the first rank in state board or central boards.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think indeed it's incredible efforts that the meritorious students should not be any kind of restricted through financial background.
Yeah,
Right?
so that is because BITS Pilani offers two type of scholarship. One is merit scholarship, another is merit cum need scholarship. So if any student is having income less than 20 lakhs per annum, their parents' income is less than 20 lakhs, then BITS is offering different kind of scholarship, and in through that actually about 25% of our total students admitted at Pilani, Goa and Hyderabad used to get scholarship in some form or other. Yeah.
So, Professor, when we were interacting with the students even, we saw that the, I would say, the entrepreneurship, or I would say in the terms of that, the emergence of startups is highest in BITS as compared to any other institute.
Yeah.
What's your take on it?
Yeah, so because as I mentioned earlier that BITS Pilani offers a very means a very modular and flexible curriculum. So we have a if you see the complete structure of our academic curriculum at first degree or at even higher degree level, so we have students are not only doing some basic broad-based foundation courses, but
Right.
apart from that, they are also getting a lot of flexibilities in choosing the different kind of humanities electives, then open electives and discipline electives. So as a result of that, students used to get an excellent ecosystem where they can pursue to their innovation in different labs and our innovation systems. So that is the thing, and in fact BITS also inculcates good freedom of the students to pursue their interest in the form of this innovation and entrepreneurial skills. As we have some of the general category courses where we have say courses in professional areas like principles of management, principles of economics and all those things. So this is compulsory for all the students.
Right.
So that is also they are getting exposure, and BITS encourages students. Suppose they have developed some started some startup, and if they feel that they have to take some leaves for that, so again, so they can take a leave of 1 year or so, and then again they can join the
Right.
academic. So that is how this entire flexibility is there. Yeah.
So, Professor Ajit, most of our viewers are the students and they want to be in BITS Pilani.
Yes.
Now, I give a situation like suppose one of the student who got selected in one of the course in BITS Pilani.
Yeah.
And now he cannot afford the fees.
Yeah.
How the department would be helping him?
Yeah, so as I mentioned, so that is why so scholarship is there. So actually the important point is that they have to compete, and they, as I mentioned, that admission is purely based on merit. So they have to first compete and come to BITS.
Okay.
And for that, a majority of the students are coming through BITSAT. So as I mentioned, international students, they can come either through BITSAT or through international student schemes. After writing scholastic assessment test, they can come. but domestic students, BITSAT is the only route.
Okay.
So BITSAT, as I have mentioned, that so we conduct a computer-based test at specified centers across India. About 75 to 80 centers are there. We conduct 2 times in a year. This time we are conducting in the month of April, 15 to 17th April, and second session is in the month of May, 22nd to 25th May. So we conduct the test. So there are 130 questions, 30 questions in physics, 30 questions in chemistry, 40 questions in mathematics or biology, and 10 questions in English, and 20 questions in logical reasoning. So that is how these 130 questions are there. Each correct question, so it is essentially a objective type questions, and there are 4 options. Students have to choose the correct answer. If it is correct, then they will get 3 marks. If it is incorrect, then 1 minus negative marking is there, so 1 mark is going to be deducted. So that is how there. And if suppose all the 130 questions are answered by the students without skipping any question, then meritorious students can get 12 more additional bonus questions.
Okay.
And that is how. So though the total marks, maximum marks is 390, but even a students can attempt 100 142 questions, and they can score up to 426 marks. So that is how it is. And then based on this, we used to prepare a merit list. We invite again the applications, because writing BITSAT itself is not sufficient. So once you get a BITSAT score, then you have to apply for different programs. So as you know that BITS Pilani offers different programs, starting from BE Computer Science, Electronics and Communication, Electrical Electronics, Mechanical, Civil, Engineering, Mathematics and Computing. A number of courses are there. So these programs are being offered at different campuses. Some programs may be offered only at one respective campus. It may not be offered in other campus, but so there are a number of courses. Say for example, B Pharmacy we are offering at Pilani and Hyderabad campus, but it is not offered at Goa campus. So basically we have 3 type of programs which we offer and we admit through BITSAT. One is B, as I mentioned, all these different B programs are there. Then we have also B Pharm program, which is the top rated program in the country today. Second rank as far as department in NIRF ranking and other things is there. And third, we are also offering MSc program, which is again USP of BITS Pilani, where what we have done is that anybody just after 10+2 can take direct admission in MSc programs. And anybody who is getting admission in MSc programs will be getting at the end of first year another BE program also. So students who have been admitted in MSc programs, they can get admission in BE program after first year, and in the process then their program is going to be 5-year programs. It is basically a dual degree program of BITS Pilani. It's a unique program in the country where we offer 2 first degree program in 5 years, one MSc program and one BE program. So say for example, a student is admitted in MSc Economics, and at the end of first year, if he or she gets qualifies for say computer science, so in 5 years students is going to get MSc Economics and BE Computer Science, or MSc Economics and BE Civil. So combination of all programs are there. So that is one of the very innovative and flexible approach where students can pursue 2 degree programs at the same time in interdisciplinary way. So that is how this whole process is. And BE, MSc, and it is not only that, even a BE students can also get admission in MSc programs. So that is, suppose somebody is getting admission in BE program, so they can pursue in MSc Economics. So that
Okay.
is also possible. And it is very interesting that the kind of academic structure we have provided for these students that actually facilitates to take this type of courses.
Right.
Apart from that, we have also about 25 minor programs, like minor programs in data science, minor program in computational economics, minor program in computing and intelligence, minor program in, you can say, data science in health, or robotics and automation, public policy, film and media. So like that, a large number, 25 minor programs are there. So anybody, suppose I am a civil engineering student, I can able to take a minor in data science.
Right.
So in 4 years duration itself, I can complete minor in finance as well as civil engineering, or minor in data science and computer science, or anything. So depending upon your interest, you can choose. So that again gives a lot of exposure to the students, and it trains to get a good employment and pursue their interest in different areas. So that is how this whole academic structure is.
And Professor, what about earn while you when you learn program?
And while you learn scheme is again, so apart from scholarship, actually other so say for example, I am very good in a particular course. So I have done this. If a student has done a optimization course this semester,
Right.
so next semester the same students can also become a teaching assistant in that particular course.
Right.
And in the process, institute offers him or her a teaching assistantship, so that way they can participate. Apart from that, they can also participate in different other campus activities in administrative. Say for example, suppose in admission, a students feels that they can able to support in decision making process through data management and all, they can become the professional assistant and teaching assistant under a particular division, and then they will be paid as a teaching assistantship role. So in the across different activities in the campus, actually students can able to participate.
So,
And this is about undergraduate student, first degree student. In the same way, we give all our higher degree students stipend of about 3,400 per month to our all masters students, higher degree students.
Right.
Okay, so that is the scheme which we have that, and they, at the as a result, what they have to do is they have to participate in different developmental and lab activities. So that is how this whole process.
so sir, is there any way to enter into the first degree program? Means like after, let us suppose students have done the 10th, then they have done the 3 years diploma. So is there any way to enter into the LEET exam?
So that is a lateral entry part, but currently we don't have that in our on-campus program, but we have that facility in off-campus program. So
Okay.
if somebody is already completed the diploma in a particular engineering program, then they can pursue their BTech through our work integrated learning program division.
Okay,
Yeah.
work
But not in on-campus program.
on campus. Okay, fine, sir. So this is all about the BITS SAT examination, sir. So similarly, for the higher degree, you have the BITS SD examination. So
Yeah.
can you brief about this BITS SD exam?
So higher degree, so basically we have two modes of admission for our higher degree programs. One is through BITS. BITS conducts its own BITS higher degree test, which we call BITSAT HD test. And second is students who have participated in GATE.
GATE.
So they can also apply to higher degree admission. So 50% seats we fill by the candidates from GATE, and 50% seats we fill through BITS SD test. Some of the programs where GATE is not conducted, there we all seats we fill by bits add degree test. So it depends what is the programs. Every departments like so we have electrical electronics department offers 4 programs. Be communication
embedded,
engineering, be ME communication engineering, microelectronics, power electronics and drives, and ME embedded systems. Similarly, mechanical engineering offers ME mechanical, ME design, ME
thermal,
manufacturing systems engineering, and ME thermal engineering. Of course, thermal is not offered at Pilani, but it is offered at Hyderabad campus.
Right.
So in pharmacy we are offering MPharm program, MPharm with specialization in pharmaceutics and pharmaceutical chemistry. In chemical, ME chemical is being offered. So every department offers its different specialized program. In civil engineering we are offering ME structural engineering, ME infrastructure engineering and management, ME transportation engineering, ME environmental engineering. So like that we have a large number of master's program where students can write.
So can you brief about the BITS SD exam structure and the syllabus pattern?
So yeah, so actually in ME at ME level, of course, either if they have GATE score, they need not to worry directly. They can apply for BITS higher degree test. We have 2 papers. In one paper, we have general courses, which generally it is expected that any first degree students or undergrad BE or BTech students is expected to do like mathematics, then physics, chemistry. So there is a general subject, the general section where students have to choose. So out of say there will be some 20 sections, about 10 sections are there. In that 10 section, they have to choose some 5 sections of their choice, which is details are given on the admission brochure. And one section is going to be completely based on their subjects. So suppose I am a civil engineer, so they have to choose a civil engineering subject. We have also some of the master's program where students, depending upon their preferences, they can appear in 2 specialized sections. So say for example, a civil engineering students, if they feel, they can also appear in software systems. So in that case, they have to write section 1 of civil engineering and section 2 of software engineering, software system. So in the merit for such candidates, merit list is going to be prepared separately, one for civil engineering, one for software system. So that is how also it is possible.
So is there any program like for the undergrad or for the post, means high degree, any courses which you have recently introduced or planning to introduce which are more relevant to the industry, sir?
Yes, so first of all, I think our all programs, whether it is at undergraduate level or post master's level, all programs are industry relevant. Okay, so if you, so say for example, every students of BITS Pilani, as a first degree students, if you see, they are involved in practice school. So we allot, so students can choose a research domain and or they can go for industry. So in undergraduate programs, we have say practice school 1, practice school 2, and that is how they get the exposure of industry. In the same way, for master's program also, we have 2 options. Students can take either dissertation or they can take practice school. So if they are taking practice school, it means 5.5 months they have to spend in a particular industry. Depending upon their program. So okay, so civil engineering students used to go in civil engineering organization, electronics and communication people go in those areas. So depending upon that is there. So a number of programs are there. Say for example, last year we have started ME in environmental engineering. We have this year we have also started 2 new program. I think That I will let you know. Maybe, yeah, I think I will. So, say for example, this time at master's level, okay.
Anything related to emerging technology or sustainability or
So, at bachelor's level, we have introduced B environment and sustainability.
okay.
Right.
And also we have introduced B biomedical engineering, but of course this B biomedical is not going to be offered this time, but B environment and sustainability we have started last year.
Right, right.
And the good part of B environment and sustainability is that it is available for both PCM and PCB input.
Okay.
So those students who are having physics, chemistry, mathematics, or physics, chemistry, and biology, both type of students can apply.
And what about the assistantship, sir? Like you told that in the high degree program, two ways are to enter. One through the gate examination directly they can come, and second through this high degree examination.
Yeah.
So what about the assistantship, sir?
Yeah. So if a student is getting actually anybody who is coming through BITS SD test, they are generally used to get 13,400 scholarship. Those who are coming from GATE, they are anyway getting 13,400 from their GATE scholarship. So for such students, we used to give them 40% fee waiver in their tuition fee.
If anybody is coming through the HD examination
Through GATE.
through gate, okay.
Okay, so if somebody is coming through GATE, then we are, so because scholarship anyway they are getting from GATE, so they are also getting 40% fee waiver in their tuition fees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is the good part, that if somebody is coming from GATE, they are having that advantage also.
Right. So in through the BITS SD, if somebody is coming, they are getting 13,400, and if through a gate examination, and I think they are also getting the 12,400 from the MHRD also. So
Yes.
total they are getting around 25,800 total assistantship.
Yes.
If somebody is coming through the gate examination. That is the best part, sir.
Yeah.
So now, sir, next question is related to, like, you were the undergrad, master, and the PhD student at BITS Pilani only, and now working in the capacity of Dean Academics.
Yes.
So please tell us, sir, how BITS has evolved in part 4 decades as center of excellence for you, sir.
Yeah, so I think if you see early days, BITS Pilani was mainly known for teaching institution.
Right.
But if you see today, BITS has it has proved itself as one of the leading research university as well. And of course, when I was a student and also a faculty in my early days till 2000, then at that time it was a single campus university, which has evolved it to multi-campus university. Now we have 5 campuses: Pilani, Goa, Hyderabad, and Dubai, and also Mumbai campus. And in fact, over the years we have evolved a number of innovations in our academic curriculum. As I was mentioning that if you see today NEP 2020 has been implemented in different institutions, but if you see BITS Pilani, it has evolved all these best practices in several years back. Say for example, now people are talking about university industry linkage, but BITS Pilani first practice school was established in 1973.
Okay.
So that time itself we have integrated this type of internship and practice school concept in our curriculum. Similarly, NEP 2020 now talking about electives, etc. We have our all students have given a flexibility of 5 open electives.
Okay.
So and these things is not from today. We have practicing this type of things in 80s onwards. It's a dual degree concept we have introduced in 80s, where students can take 2 degrees, and interdisciplinary concepts is there. The complete curricular structure, semester wise pattern. So a number of things we have done in the past, and now we are doing reasonably well in our global collaborations as well. So last 3 years we have developed 17 programs with 5 partner universities: BITS RMIT, BITS University at Buffalo, BITS Iowa State University, BITS Centrale Suplec, Paris, and BITS Registrar Polytechnic Institute, USA. So like that we have developed, and I am very happy to tell you that all programs are running very well. We have now currently 500 plus students in these collaborations, global collaboration. Apart from that, I think we have also done reasonably well in digital transformation and ERP implementations in all academic activities of BITS Pilani, be it admission, be it you can say offering different programs, different courses, timetable scheduling, examination conduct. So everywhere we have integrated the ERP and digital transformation. So that is how the entire BITS has the globally benchmarked today as a institution of eminence.
So like in the last 2 days, we also visited so many labs and research facilities over here.
Yeah.
So if somebody has already done the master's program, high degree program, and they want to enter into the PhD program.
Yes.
So what is the procedure to enter into the PhD program?
Yes. So again, I think BITS Pilani has a number of schemes like at undergraduate and postgraduate. Here also we have different schemes of PhD admission process. So students can become a PhD or doctoral students, either a full-time students or a part-time students. And also we have a PhD scheme for working professional as PhD aspirant scheme.
Right.
And for industrial projects and others, now we have also deep tech research and impact PhD drive program. So number of schemes are there. So say for example, if suppose I would like, I have done a master's program from any institutes or BITS Pilani, and I want to pursue my PhD. So so unlike our first degree and higher degree, here we admit the students in both semesters.
Okay.
So like first degree admission is done only once in a year.
Right.
Our master's admission is also
Once
done
in a
once a year. Here actually we have done we have facilitated it in both semesters. So admission is done in both first semester and second semester. So say for example, for first semester 26-27, now advertisement has to come now in the month of March, and then students will be applying by 15th May or so, and then application will be shortlisted, and then depending upon the profile of the students, we used to call for written test and our interview. So for depending upon what is your qualification, suppose you have done MTech or ME, and then it might be possible that, and if you have if a student has scored a very good marks in their qualifying examination, then it might be possible that they have to be participating in only interview process.
Right.
Whereas if suppose a student have done MSc program, MSc or first degree, say even we can admit the student in PhD after BE. So if a BE student is applying for a PhD program, or a MSc student is applying for PhD program, then we also conduct written test. And so written test and interview is done, and then based on that, depending upon the availability of seat in a particular department, students are getting selected. And we are very happy to tell you that again BITS is offering a good a good amount of stipend to all the students who are admitted at BITS Pilani.
Right.
Yeah.
So this was my next question to you, sir. After the bachelor, if somebody has done BTech or BE, and can they apply for the direct PhD program or the integrated program?
Yes.
So is it through the SD programmation or any other ways they can enter?
No, not SD program. So they can. So if they are applying for PhD programs, then whatever PhD requirement is there, that they have to fulfill.
Okay.
So say for example, if they want to say somebody has done BE computer science,
Right.
and if he or she is going to apply say PhD,
Right.
he has to write written test
Written
of
examination.
PhD
Right.
requirement, which
Right.
is conducted by the respective department. And if that is satisfied, then he or she will be shortlisted for interview.
Okay.
And then see, so only thing is that if somebody is doing got admission in PhD based on the qualifying degree which is B, then in that case actually students have to do some coursework.
Right. That is
So as compared to those who have already done
done the
masters.
masters.
So in the process it might be possible that their PhD get delayed one semester or so.
Right,
So that is
right.
the thing. Otherwise, in fact, this type of flexibility is for even our continuing student.
Right.
So suppose a student is admitted in B or first degree program in MSc or B, they can be directly transferred to PhD.
PhD.
So they need not to go for ME, and simply they can go, and but of course they have to do the course.
And that will be 5-year program?
So PhD is actually not a duration based thing. Generally, if good students are there, they used to complete their PhD in 3 years.
Okay. After the bachelor only.
After generally masters, after master, because so it is actually, so again, so all our curriculum, whether it is first degree, higher degree or PhD, so normal duration is specified, but it is the credits or number of courses which is important. So say for example, for a PhD students, 40 credits is must. So as early as you can complete 40 credits, you can complete your PhD.
Okay.
Okay, so it depends upon how your work. Say for example, for our first degree programs, every minimum credit requirement is 144 credits.
Right.
So 100, that's why I am saying that BITS Pilani curriculum is flexible. So if 144 credits I can complete in 3.5 years, you can get your degree in 3.5 years. So many students you can see in the past, they have done that. That
Okay.
they have earned their degree in 3.5 years. A B degree.
So they will get the degree of duration 4 years or 3.5 years?
So it's a degree. B civil.
Right.
So,
that
B
will,
B
so it will
computer
be
science.
mentioned over there 4 years. Because somewhere, let us suppose they have to apply for the, let us suppose, any government
So
job.
it's not so they don't ask that it is a 4-year degree. It is basically B civil. Whether you are bachelors of engineering in civil or bachelor of mechanical in civil, that actually they ask.
Okay.
Okay. So BITS curriculum facilitate the student that you can accelerate your degree and you can decelerate also. So say for example, suppose I don't want to complete my degree in 4 years. So I can, slow learners also that facility is there.
Right.
So they can complete in 4.5 years, 5 years. That is how it is there.
Right, sir. So you are also a professor in civil engineering, senior professor in civil engineering department, sir. Please tell us viewers about the undergrad, postgrad or the PhD programs in the civil engineering itself.
Yeah.
And can a civil engineering apply for any interdisciplinary courses over here in the...
Yes. So basically, BITS Pilani civil, as far as civil engineering is concerned, so we have civil engineering department in Pilani, Hyderabad and Dubai campus.
Right.
Campuses. We are not offering civil engineering at Goa campus.
Okay.
And so we have B civil at bachelor's level, and then we have 4 programs, master of engineering. So all our on-campus program we are offering ME.
Right.
Okay, and so master of engineering in structural engineering, master of engineering with a specialization in infrastructure engineering and management, master of engineering with a specialization in transportation engineering, and ME environmental
Structure.
engineering. So these are the 4 programs we offer at the master's level. And of course, PhD students can be admitted in any of the related streams, be it water resources engineering, environmental engineering, or structural engineering, transportation engineering, GIS and remote sensing, fluid mechanics. So, a large number of specializations are there as far as PhD is concerned. Now, as far as our first degree program is concerned, as I mentioned earlier, that we have 25 different type of minor programs. So, that is also applicable for civil engineering students.
Right.
So, a civil engineering students, suppose he or she is admitted there, if they choose those 5 open electives judiciously, they can design their own minor program.
Right.
So, they can be a B civil graduate with minor in data science,
science.
B civil graduate with minor in finance, B civil graduate with minor in computing and intelligence, minor in robotics and automation. So, all combinations can be possible. So, all 25, even some civil engineering students might be interested to get minor in say film and media.
Okay.
So, they can design. So, those 5 open electives, how you are going to choose.
Right.
Based on that, actually you can able to
And
get
that is
that
a compulsory domain? That is a compulsory part, minor?
So 5 open elective they have to do.
Okay.
Now, so again, so these 5 open elective means those 5 open elective you can take within civil itself.
Within civil.
So you can become more specialized in civil.
Right.
Okay, or you are not interested to take those 5 open electives from civil, but you want to take, say, suppose tomorrow you want to become a civil servant, and you want to write your civil services exam in humanities area. So those 5 open elective you can take from humanities courses, and then you can write. So that is a very good freedom for students where they can take. In addition to that, we have also our all undergraduate students, be it they are from civil or mechanical, any particular discipline, they have to do 3 humanities electives.
Okay.
So we have about 100 plus humanities courses. So out of those 100 plus courses, you can choose some courses of your interest. Say for example, a very interesting course, Srimad Bhagavad Gita is there.
Right.
Okay, so now every semester about 85 to 120 students used to register in that particular course. And so it is a part of humanities elective. Somebody talks about studies, say, dynamics in social change, or somebody might be interested in public policy, so like that. So number of, so some of the flexibilities of bits is all these, like you can take open elective, you can take whatever humanities electives you want. Even in different general institutional requirements also, you are having some options. Then as I mentioned that practice school and thesis, there is a option. So somebody is interested more in practice school, interested to go to industry, then they take practice school. Somebody is very much interested in thesis work, then they can pursue their research in a form of a thesis work. Or say at master's level also in the same way, they can go to practice school, or they can do the dissertation. So that is how actually, so it is one of the very important element of BITS Pilani is the flexibility, that how students is going to design their program is very important. Yeah.
Thanks, Professor. So, anything relevant or important we miss, sir, in your capacity of dean or being the professor of civil engineering, sir, senior professor of civil engineering?
Yes, so I think I have covered most of the things. So practice school, definitely it is one of the very unique industry immersion model, where so we very proudly say that it is one of the USP of BITS Pilani. Then flexible academic structure, that is also very important because it helps the student to design their own programs. And I think, yeah, I have missed one important point is our large alumni network.
Right.
So I think we have about 170,000 plus alumni today.
Right.
So that is again a very important element for any university system, where you can integrate their expertise in academic curriculum or industry immersion, or in the overall growth of the thing. BITS is very fortunate for that all alumni are actually supporting BITS Pilani in a good way.
So I think, sir, truly you justified all the things. And at last, any of the message you would like to give to the prospective students, whosoever plans to be a part of BITS?
Yeah, so I think my message to students is going to be that if you are looking for academic freedom, flexibility in curriculum, strong industry exposure, global opportunities, I think BITS Pilani is the place which has a modern campuses and flexible academic curriculum and a large network of alumni. So I think students, prospective students should try to come prepared to work hard, think independently, and innovate, achieve, and lead as far as our BITS motto is concerned. So BITS will provide an excellent ecosystem to the students here.
So thank you, Professor Ajit. It was wonderful to interact with you.
Yeah, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.